Hello and welcome back to A Bag of Cats. I am your host, Christ Bearer the King Little Bell, Mutatis Mutandis, Altruist in Aeternum. Well, I guess this will be section 2 of the biography I'm telling. And, I know I left off on beginning of middle school. And wow, that was an experience for me because that was the first time I was getting on a bus to go to a school with a whole bunch of people I didn't know, and it was fucking terrifying. But adapt and overcome. That's the way. And I did my best. And my way of adapting was falling in with the wrong crowd because I could make things happen that they wanted, and that means they would like me, and I would have someone on my side at least to recognize in the hall and give a nod and stuff like that. It didn't stop me from getting conned and ripped off and taken advantage of left and right, now that I realize this. But, it is what it is. Middle school was a blur from me. I remember academically I was doing great. I was pretty successful. But falling in with the wrong crowd means your grades are going to fall behind. I think so. It's just, that's how it mixes. I don't encourage it. I don't advise it. But, yeah, I went through middle school pretty straight through. Influenced by the wrong people, did some stuff that I would never do if I didn't have that kind of influence around me. But I've had this thought process my whole life, and it's my accountability buddy. I was there, I did it. That means that happened because of me. And yeah, get to beat myself up about that shit every day. It sucks, but it is what it is. The getting taken advantage of and ripped off part, that's another thing. It's like, well, that's on them because they chose to do that and be that way to me. At the same time, I'm like, well, that's on me because I should have been more aware. Story of my fucking life. Yeah. It's a difficult life being me. The choices I've made has always been like, what's the harder path? What's the tougher path? What's the more challenging path? I'm taking that one. And I realize now that without certain things, you just don't care about any of that. It's life, I guess. But I've been that way for a long time. So high school begins. Ooh. I never wanted to follow the crowd. Ever since middle school, just wanted to break off and do my own thing. So I went to the high school I was supposed to start, transferred to another high school for 2 years, then got transferred back to the original high school. That was unfortunate. After my father's death, I did get my GED, at least so I could have that cremated with him. But in life, I didn't give him that, and I regret that very much. I got a lot of regrets. And something that I have been exposed to that I really like is, remember, when you're pointing the finger, you got 3 fingers pointing right back at you. And so I just like to be the accountable party on the simple basis of I was there. So I don't like to be there anymore. High school taught me that a lot. Don't be there. And man. The only thing I've ever known is go to work, go to work, go to work, go to work, get a job, get a career, get good at what you do, and then voila. And yes, absolutely, good fucking idea, good plan. I wish I would have followed, but when you're pulled in so many different directions, you are practically spinning. Good luck. My way of life has been pretty chaotic, definitely for the last few years now, and that's something I really want to end. And we'll see what happens. I'm sorry, jumping again. But yeah, high school was uneventful for me. It was me going through halfway through my senior year, realizing when I turned 18, oh, I can choose not to come back here. Done. I am done. And I was. And I don't think I regret that choice. It hasn't held me back, but I haven't really applied myself. That's for fuck sure. But I keep running into problems that hold me back. And that started shortly after 2007 with my father's passing. I think it was 2009 or 2010, diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. And then at 38 years old, through self-discovery, I found out I'm autistic. And I hyper-focus on that subject. And I check all of those fucking boxes, and all of that audio is very, very, it speaks to my spirit, it speaks to my soul, and it explains a lot of shit in my life. And let's see, we're at almost 10 minutes. We're going to call it good for this snippet. And I am so giving you guys breadcrumbs. I apologize. Um, but there'll be more details in other videos. I feel like it's time for me to share my story, and there's a lot of content to it. I look forward to being able to recall these memories and share them with you. Anyways, I will catch you in the next one. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, all that fun stuff. Thank you.